Share, subscribe, comment, criticize. I'm the Negro Sports League. I haven't been here in a couple of days, but I'm ready to get back to normal. So, welcome. I've been yelling all day at cars going by. So, protesting's fun when you do it in a positive way. When you don't go out there and try to be greedy and rip motherfuckers off from shit they work hard with, it gives you a rewarding feeling. You just going out there protesting injustice. But anyway, enough about me. Like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. Thank you for joining me.
Eric.
What's up, Eric? Thank you for joining me. It's been a rough week for me, but I got to get back on the saddle. I got to get some blood on the saddle. I got to start work. Damn, that shit jumped. 4 people? Oh, you love me. You love me. Oh, my God. All right. All right, I've been yelling. I'm going to sound a little hoarse. I'm probably going to be more hoarse while I'm talking on here. This is Queen of the One. As many of you know, this is Queen of the One. And, of course, it's time for some defensive skills. And in this tournament, if you're new to it...
Ace is here.
What's up, Ace? Heard a lot about you. I haven't met you yet. Step here. Damn, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Thank y'all.
Y'all are awesome.
Damn. I know.
They've been waiting on us.
I see. I appreciate the shit out of that. Oh, man. See, I'm kind of... It's been a crazy day for me today. It has. I had to cut a couple of people off because all bark, no bite. And then, then I went somewhere and I felt good about myself. So hopefully I can bring some of that joy to you. But finally,
I am down by 80, right?
Yes, you are down by 80 points in this defensive tournament. I don't remember what the score was, but you're down. And I'm about to coast to the championship. What?
You said he had to test some WWE knowledge.
Shoot!
I told you he could talk.
I'm the guy. But right now, we're going to play football, and I'm going to read your comments as you go along.
And I'm going to get some points. I got the sky kick because that's the rule.
Also, if you're new to this tournament consists of defensive points, sack, interception, fumble. It's worth 2 if it's by the computer. If it's by you, it's double. Kickoff return, punt returns, block kicks, block field goals, and safety are worth 3. If it's done by you, it's worth 6, right? All right.
2, I think.
Yeah, 2.
2.
Okay. What do you got? I'm doing better now that I went out there. If you're mad at work, you should just go yell at cars for like 30 minutes. Just go scream, get it out.
Got him. Oh, yeah, with arcade.
Hey, man, I got a shot. I can kick your ass in arcade. I might not get you in simulation, but I can get you in arcade. All right, let's see what we got. She done already played today. I done taught her to be too damn good. What is that?
Who was the best trio in WWE?
Trio. That could be defined. You mean trio? A modern fan would probably say the Shield. But if you ask me who the best trio in WWE was, it had to be as far as drawing or as far as money or as far as, like what's the got it. As far as drawing, as far as merchandise, a modern fan would definitely say the Shield.
I am that person.
Attitude era fan would probably like D-Generation X or the initial NWO when it was Hogan, Hall, and Nash. So it's hard for me to say. I mean, some people would probably say Paul Ellering and the Road Warriors was the best trio, depending on where you were.
He said as far as champions.
As far as champions, a trio as champions in WWE.
And Eric said he wanted no money first.
You want to know money first?
I think that's what it said.
As far as a trio?
Yeah.
Who drew the most money? Who drew the most money as a trio?
User SWAT.
In WWE. That's a hard one. 80s, 90s, or today. Today, in modern times, would be the Shield. Attitude Era would probably be DX.
I like NWO better.
NWO would be that for WCW.
True.
Because, I mean, the NWO kicked everybody's ass. Nobody could function with that.
Well, I don't hear us.
Oh, because it ain't on. As far as champions, a lot of people say New Day. I don't really think the Freebird rule with the New Day. I don't really care for that. I think tag champions should be two guys. All right, it's fine. Somebody else commented.
Smokeman Joe.
What's up?
What's good, peeps? How everyone doing? That eye doctor. I'm at work.
I'm gonna my opinion on what I think, who I think the best trio is for my generation is DX. They were both champions. Triple H was champion and Shawn Michaels was champion, but it's hard to say that. NWO's theme song. I like NWO's theme song when Hogan came out, the Voodoo Child. When he came out with that entrance on Monday Night Nitro, with that damn Voodoo Child entrance, they won't replay the original footage. What do you say?
Undisputed Era.
Can they do it on a global level? Is the question. I know they're good at NXT, but so was Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh man!
Give me that! Oh, I need my point.
Shinsuke Nakamura was the shit in NXT, but now he's Sami Zayn's funky.
Yeah.
Cesaro and Sami Zayn put on fucking amazing matches in NXT, but Cesaro's is funky. You know what I'm saying?
It's an INT right there.
Undisputed Era. If Bobby Fish could, I don't really know. Kyle O'Reilly's the hidden gem in that trio. I don't care what nobody say. Adam's the guy that's gonna get the music, the shirt, the look, all that shit. But the hidden gem in that group is Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle can do shit everybody else can't do, and Kyle can take advantage of a 3-second spot, and you don't even really notice that he just stole it. He's that good.
But if Bobby could,
don't start saying that shit.
We doing good, Elijah.
Who wasn't running the show? Like DX wasn't running the show, or who wasn't running the show? Like, no, Roger Strong's always, when he was in ROH, he was he was the workhorse of wrestling. Period, for a long period of time.
I like him as a heel. I didn't like him regular.
Kyle O'Reilly's the hidden gem, man. Like the trio, like I said, in NXT, Shinsuke was 2-time champ in NXT. Shinsuke ran the show. Everybody was talking about Shinsuke Nakamura when he was. My brother don't even watch wrestling like that.
I got him.
My brother don't even watch wrestling like that, and he saw Shinsuke's entrance. He was like, "I got goosebumps."
Facts, bro. Kyle reminds me of Stevie Richards.
Right? Right. It's a little bit of crazy. Like when you see Kyle come out, he doing the air guitar and he kicking and he doing all that shit. Oh, that's great. Until that bell ring and he on his feet, he on his ass ready to fight you while you standing on your feet. It's something crazy about a motherfucker that do shit like that.
Who was a bust? Who was you just talking about? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on here.
Shinsuke was a bust.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Anybody that goes to the main roster is a bust. If Vince gets them, in my opinion.
Oh, that win.
Let's see. Shinsuke. Let's see who else done went to the main roster. Asuka, who had a 914-day undefeated streak. She was the hottest chick in wrestling. She was the best thing in wrestling as far as women. She went to the main roster. Look at her. Yeah, she's champion now. She lost to Charlotte when she first got there at WrestleMania.
NXT. Me.
I'm scared for the street. I was scared when the Street Profits went. I was terrified.
Got him by the shoestring.
Hey, Lester.
Alistair,
alright, this is my thing with Alistair, right? Check this. This is my thing. When Alistair was in NXT and he did that spooky man taker shit, that, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole I'm mythical and all this and that. It was great because we only saw it every once in a while. Now that it's on Raw, it's kind of like, okay, you know, he's special, but Vince has a lot of toys.
Golly, Bo.
See, and the Street Profits, when they won the tag team titles at NXT TakeOver and I'm gonna be honest, a predominantly white crowd arena, like they not, and the crowd to pop like that. I thought they had magic. Montez is a star. I've never really cared too much for Angelo, but Montez is definitely a star. Like it or not. I wish they would. I mean, I feel like whenever Vince gets you to go to the main roster, you make a joke out of it because it's something I guess he got with Triple H. I don't know, man, but a lot of people that come from NXT don't make it. Hell, Charlotte, Becky, Bailey, and Sasha had to come in together, and Becky got left behind for a little while.
Montez got D'Angelo on the winning track.
But somebody got to turn on somebody. That's the nature of a two-man tag team. If it ain't a New Day, if they ain't drawing New Day type money, you're gonna split up. That's the only reason why New Day is still together.
Oh, I had him! Dag nabbit! Let Apollo Cruz is the U.S.
They lost the two last matches as champion. Oh wow. Yeah, it's so hard for them to get hyped without a crowd, man. Like the Street Profits feed off the crowd. But now that you got like Angelo, when you get Angelo thinking, that shit's dangerous. And I say that because when Angelo starts thinking, me being who I am and how I watch wrestling, when Angelo starts thinking, the match gets thrown off. You can see him telegraph his moves before he do them. So. What's up?
Nah. Chill, they not DIY.
DIY. Best friends are always going to have the best matches. That's just fact. Period. Point blank. Best friends will always have the best matches. Ask Triple H and Shawn Michaels SummerSlam from 2002, I think. Or Shawn Michaels when he returned. Best friends will always have the best chemistry, especially if they truly love each other like they say they do. You know, Triple H put up with a lot of Shawn Michaels shit for a long time. So they really are best friends. Cleaning shit off of him in the shower before he got to go do a show because he's so peeled out his fucking mind. Best friends will always have it. Got any AEW watchers? Somebody give me some AEW shit. What'd he say? How is Apollo champ? You know what? Apollo, we was talking about NXT. Apollo is champ because Apollo is probably one of the only people that's willing to work during the corona and get on TV. Let's just be honest, because Apollo was all smiles and flips when he came from NXT. He was a big deal in NXT for a short period of time, but he was all smiles and flips.
Ah! Almost had that. Sad.
I saw that live in Brooklyn. You was at WrestleMania in Brooklyn, in New York?
He said he wanted to take over.
Oh, man. I wanted to go to TakeOver so bad.
Yeah, I told him we couldn't go because of the kids.
I won't take my kids to a TakeOver show. I will not do it. Not until both of them are like driving. That's a rough crowd, man. Hey, they gonna learn some words I don't want them to learn unless I'm teaching them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What if John Morrison turns on the Miz? If John Morrison turns on the Miz, it's about 10 years overdue because he should have did it, back when they had Miz turn on Morrison.
I need to run this back.
John Morrison makes the Miz watchable. Dude, we was up there with a person we done, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy we connect. We probably walked right by you. The whole crew.
You didn't even know it.
I'd be glad when WrestleMania can happen in a stadium again.
Hey, I ran one back today.
Who is your favorite wrestler, Ace? I'm curious. Who is your favorite wrestler? I like to gauge a wrestling fan, by the guy they say is the greatest or considered the greatest of all time. We gotta watch. I'm gonna wait till he answers.
We gotta watch that, yeah.
I'm gonna wait till he answers. I taught wrestling till you blew in the fact. Didn't you say he was training?
Yeah, he in Michigan. Detroit. I think Detroit.
That'd be a good man. What the hell? What's up?
Guess what?
Want to know Ace's favorite guy?
I know his favorite WrestleMania. He said that today. You know what I told him mine was?
What?
13.
Wow.
Stone Cold and
wow. You
Brett.
showing some wrestling teeth there, girl. I don't like you right now.
I love you too. Apollo Crews just got.
Put his title on the line.
Oh, sorry. That little
Against
right.
who? Jeff. Hey, man.
Wow.
Jeff had me painting my fingernails, dude. No joke. Before the drinking. Jeff had me painting my fingernails when I was a kid. No joke. Jeff was like one of the coolest motherfuckers I had ever seen in my life. I was like, this dude come out and he jumping off of shit. His hair is a different color. What's up?
Oh, cold.
Well, that's a loss.
KO.
That's a loss.
KO finna get that.
I can tell you my top 3 favorite. And they are in. Hold on. You got arrested again. Man. Yeah, that's,
Get that.
I think Jeff has whatever the hell was wrong with Chester. Jeff got some hurt and some pain that he don't know how to deal with, man.
Yeah,
He don't know how to deal with that shit. Man, you're gonna kill it. Jeff. Yeah, Kevin Owens finna get that belt back.
Give me that.
I like Jeff. Attitude era, Jeff. It's probably like the guy that should have had the belt. Jeff got the belt. He did get the belt. But when he got it, I was happy for him. My favorite 3, Undertaker, Chris Benoit, and Bret Hart are tied for 2nd and 3rd. You can flip either one of them.
Got him. Got him.
Kevin Owens. Randy was like Randy could be the greatest damn wrestler of all time right now if he wanted to be.
Who's my favorite? Let's see.
Punky Brewster.
No.
Why he went the wrong damn way? Hell yeah, I watched Jeff and TNA. Jeff, man, you know what? Jeff and TNA with Immortal and Fortune and all that 10-10-10. That 10-10-10 shit was the best shit TNA ever did. Period. That shit was so well done right up until they did the big reveal. But Jeff was in TNA. Jeff was able to do whatever the hell he wanted to do. Jeff wasn't a good Jeff. And then that Victory Road pay-per-view, I was actually in Spartanburg watching that at somebody's house, and that shit happened, and he didn't have no events to rein his ass in when he was messing up. Wow. Okay.
Go.
Out. Will-O the Wisp. I don't know what was going on with Jeff at that point. I think Jeff was trying to figure him out and he wanted to let his artsy side out. The side that WWE only let him paint on his face. Like, Jeff became whatever character he was. Hell, when he was Brother Nero. That shit was off chain. That broken shit was hot as hell in wrestling at that point, man. Then WWE got it and Samoa Joe. I miss him. I wish Samoa Joe would have got his shot properly. It's only 2-0.
AJ Styles. Broken Matt was so bad in WWE.
Yeah, when Vince got his hands on it, see? When Vince get his hand on anything good, look at NXT. Anything good, he
Vince need to step out the light.
he does, but he's not. He's gonna die in that chair. He's gonna die at that building. He's already said it. He's made his peace. He's going to die in the office. He knows it's gonna happen.
Come on! AJ Styles made me tight this year.
You wish you could have beat Brock Lesnar. Well, Brock's
That's why Dean left.
Dean didn't want to do that goofy shit, man. They wanted him. I really wish I had I know what that line was that they wanted him to say that he refused to say about Roman having cancer. And Vince was like, "It's such good shit."
Hey, Arcade.
And I don't even like what Ambrose is doing since he went to. I know he's doing what he want to do. I get that, but I know, dude. Change place. You know what it is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, I got the first. Broken Matt was pretty bad. Did he? And then the chessboard and the goldfish, and then he needs to be on the team with Bray. That'll get over. Paul. I like Cody after. I like Bullet Club Cody. I don't like AEW Cody. I like AEW Cody the first. I mean, we actually bought the first AEW pay-per-view. We did. We actually spent $50 and we watched it. And for Cody and Dust,
that was it.
That was it. I like that Stardust shit was stupid. But when Cody left and when he was in Ring of Honor, he was like doing the whole kiss the ring. Cody was the hottest wrestler in wrestling. He made Bullet Club cooler. How about that?
You should have had a pack at the one. That entrance was insane.
Right? I just that was. I want my brother, and they hugged and blood everywhere. I want my brother. Who the hell can't feel that shit, man? But Cody was Bullet Club Cody in New Japan, and when he stayed in ROH, man, my first ever ROH show was in New Orleans, and it was the the Civil War between Cody and the Young Bucks. All right, Cody and Kenny. Ready? Shit. That was my very first ROH show. I mean, I still got my Bullet Club shirts.
Yeah, even the one.
That's what's up. Hey, man, I went to that one by myself because, of course, I can't take my kids. You know? I can't take them.
I dropped them off.
But I mean, it was one of the best. Hangman Page doing that goddamn backflip off the barricade to Kota Ibushi. That shit was crazy. Whoo! No. I honestly have to say Adam Cole, if he wasn't so little, you know, I think he reminds me a lot of Shawn Michaels.
I was about to say that.
He reminds me of a miniature smaller Shawn Michaels.
Get him!
God damn son of a bitch.
You killed.
I don't think Cole. No, I don't. I think Adam Cole's in the league. I'll tell you why I think Adam Cole's in the league by himself. Right. I can remember when Adam Cole first got to NXT, and Adam Cole talked me into watching his matches, even though he lost 4 of them in a row. And every time I go back and watch NXT, he would start talking, and he talked me into wanting to see his matches. I don't. Aleister Black, that crazy ass chair spot. He is the new. I mean, I just know that if Vince gets his hands on him, it'll be 2 weeks, and he won't even be cool no more. He'll ruin it.
Oh my lord!
I know Triple H is probably like, I wish you hurry up and die before you ruin all of them. Gotcha! No!
I got
No!
Oh, I ain't doing that no more. I forgot where I was at.
And Ace, enjoy your wrestling training. God, you don't get it back. Every bump counts though, so just remember that.
I took 3 and that was it.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Undisputed Era's going to beat him.
If Triple H is running Raw, I mean, I just.
Yo, Rosalind.
What's up, Rosalind? If Triple H is running Raw, leave that like, Rosalind. Then if Triple H is, yeah, they could be the new DX for a PG era. But if Vince gets his hands on Adam Cole, he's gonna fuck it up. Kyle O'Reilly's gonna be a star regardless, because Kyle O'Reilly can use small moments of time to get over.
Queen had over 200 comments earlier. Yeah, my chat was lit, man.
Every day is lit.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
I want Undisputed to be. I want Adam Cole to be champion, but you know, and he does have a pinfall victory over Daniel Bryan on TV, so let's not forget that. And he wrestled Seth Rollins, so. But I mean, Seth was little when he got to NXT too. But Seth is also 6'2", so that helps. Kyle O'Reilly or Seth Rollins? I can't really compare the two. Yeah, are we talking about ROH Tyler Black, or are we talking about ROH Seth? You know, like, are we talking about NXT Seth Rollins or NXT? I mean, it's hard to compare at this point because shit. I think Seth Rollins like 6-1 at WrestleMania. And every time he's at Mania, he wins the title or some crazy. He got, y'all have checked that, but he like 6-1. Yeah, I know. Seth Rollins got a baby.
Adam Cole still got his belt, right?
Adam Cole champion 365 days. That just scrolled across my Instagram. He been champion 365 long days. Now with Triple H, you got to understand he ain't gonna put the belt on a guy he don't think can keep it.
I hate Seth right now.
Wow, why does everybody hate us? Everybody hating on Seth, man.
Like, he might be doing something right.
I mean, he knocking a hole in Becky.
Well, about that.
That's what it is.
About that.
She come back, she ain't gonna look the same. She not. It's just, once you have a baby, everything changes.
Yep.
Wow.
Boy, he juked all the way to the middle of the field. What the hell when I hear that? He said he bought a title.
Shit, at $475, how much it cost you? The new one. New set that. I stopped like Seth was cool when he was wrestling Cena, when he was wrestling Sting for the, but like,
dag damn it, you!
I prefer Seth to be what he is now, but I do think that I don't think they got Seth believes he's the top guy, so
I'm not a fan. Irritated.
Oh, well, y'all got something in common, man. Y'all both hate Seth. I'm like, okay, you go, Seth. You done messed up this girl's life. And he has. He done messed up the girl's life, man. He's just too stupid to. I was a Shield fan too, man. I think the Shield, and don't nobody get offended when I say this. I think the Shield was the best thing to happen to WWE in 10 years when they first showed up. That was the coolest fucking shit. I mean, when that, of course, when they did the turtleneck thing, when they first got there and all that, yeah, that was. But when they got that shit together and it was 3 separate guys, all for the team, and like the numbers were always in their favor. I don't care if it was 3 on 5. The Shield always had the numbers in their favor. Name a match. Except the Wyatt family Elimination Chamber 2014. That time the Wyatt family got them. But that happened once. Shit, that cool, whatever the hell. Whoever the hell came up with the Shield needs to come back and rewrite something. I don't know who came up with it.
They don't win.
I'm still a Shield fan. When I join a faction, I'm still an NWO. I'm still a Doom fan. For those who know who Doom is. That G.I. Joe meets the back. That I'm telling you, I will still watch the Elimination Chamber match from 2014. That is one of that's high on my list. I love that match. That is some of the best story. Like I said, that's some of the best storytelling that they've done in the last 10 years. A faction where all 3 guys go on to become WWE or Universal Champion. Every guy in the group held every belt in the company. You'll never see that again. You will never ever see that again.
Ah!
Prince Puma fan. Is that Lucha? That's Lucha Underground, right? If I ain't mistaken.
He was talking about that earlier, probably is. I don't know much about that.
I watched a season or 2 here on Netflix. I thought Lucha Underground was gonna do something revolutionary, honestly. Like being on Netflix and having seasons. And look at wrestling now; it's all cinematic. It's all cinematic. Yeah, the Wyatt family, Rosalind. The Elimination Chamber. That is one of the best matches. One of the best 6-man matches you'll ever see. Ever. And Prince Puma from Lucha Underground, right? Where am I thinking?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
I don't.
Ah, come on! Damn! Yes, ma'am, I did. I got one dislike too. Thank you for that dislike, whoever did it.
Bray Wyatt, that Firefly Funhouse thing, when it first started, it was just like the Wyatt family. Like Bray has had to reinvent himself 3 different times. He had to reinvent himself in SCW. He had to reinvent himself when he got to the main roster and take the Wyatt family to a different direction. And then he had to reinvent himself with the Firefly Funhouse.
Ricochet.
That's Prince Puma?
Yeah, it's Ricochet.
Oh. I thought Prince Puma was in Lucha Underground. My bad. No, I do not like Tyler anymore. They ruined. How do you ruin Ricochet? How do you ruin a guy that can do all these flips?
Like a superhero.
Damn. How do you ruin Ricochet?
I like stuff if I see you.
Bye, Rosin. Love you. How do you ruin Ricochet? How do you ruin that? Like this guy Vince. How do you ruin Ricochet?
Good.
Popeye's in here. God,
yeah.
pass interference, man.
No.
Aleister Black and Ricochet became a tag team for one reason and one reason only. There's only one reason because there's only one thing that happened that affected that. There's only one thing that happened that changed the trajectory of both those guys' careers. Tommaso Ciampa had to have neck surgery.
Oh yeah.
It was supposed to be Johnny and Tommaso on the main roster.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's why Ricochet and what's his name? Because they were supposed to do the Dusty Classic thing, and everybody was getting hyped for that. And then they was on Raw wrestling. Ricochet and Aleister got called up because one guy had wrestler's neck, and it was about to kill him. It's about to kill him. That's the only reason why they got caught. Because, like I said, it was supposed to be Johnny and them. What do you say?
Some face. Can't see it.
It's the only reason.
I see better than that seat.
Okay. I really wish he hadn't got hurt, but that happens.
That makes so much more sense. More sense.
They was on Raw because they had Johnny. They was beefing in NXT, but when they went to Raw, it's the whole NXT versus the main roster guys. So when they got there, Tommaso had to go straight from the ring, straight to the ER because they was like, "Yeah, you're not in good shape. You need to go." And he had to have emergency surgery. So if the tag team partner's not on TV, guess who else isn't on TV? One of the Usos goes down. You're both off TV.
Yeah, man, I like the Usos.
Usos.
Down to
CM Punk.
We gotta watch Undertaker.
Oh yeah, Undertaker: The Last Ride. If you have not watched that, that is worth $10 on the network. I'm not even gonna front. That's worth $10 by itself. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Last Ride, episode 3. That's why the stream might only be an hour.
2 games.
2 games. 4 bracelets. I told you I talk wrestling till I'm blue in the face. I talk it all day. I'll talk it all night. What do you
say? My guy Drew McIntyre will be in action tonight. CM Punk needs to come back already. Him and AJ Lee.
I don't want him to come back at this point. I love CM Punk. I actually got compared to him for having the balls to say shit people didn't have the balls to say. We took like this stupid wrestling quiz while I was wrestling, and it was what wrestler are you most like to everybody else in line? It was like, you like CM Punk. You just say what the fuck needs to be said sometimes, and you really don't care how it affects you.
So Drew is going against MVP?
Yep, that's a win. Oh, I almost had that ball out.
Culture personality.
Yeah, man. I still listen to that song. It's on my playlist. My YouTube music. I've always missed Phil. When Phil left and everybody thought it was a work, but then I was like, nah, it's for real. He said the hell with it. He said the hell with it. Spread. But Punk, he don't need WWE.
Still didn't get it. I hit the wrong button though.
I miss Phil. I've always missed CM Punk. When he left, but he said in his podcast with Colt Cabana, he said, I fell on the sword so that Daniel Bryan, he didn't say Daniel Bryan, he said, I fell on the sword so that somebody could get what was owed to them. He said, that's what I did. I fell on the sword for what was right. That's what WWE's not going to tell you.
No!
That's 6. You don't get off of me.
Damn it, the hell I'm back
now. Your boy got 6. Phil Brooks is 41 at this point. Like I want to remember him from that 434-day title reign, because that shit was that was at that point in all of wrestling. There was no better talker. There was no better. There was no better pro wrestler on earth at that point. When he dropped the pipe bomb until he dropped the title to The Rock at the Royal Rumble, they tried to squash him. Somebody stole my fucking CM Punk shirt out the locker room while I was getting dressed. I ain't seen that damn thing you bought for me since.
I don't know, fuckers.
And that's fine. You can steal it. You need it more than I do. Just fire birds.
Oh, your voice by God.
That's why I have when yelling
I just want
cars.
the music to hit one more time.
Well, I mean, I like Kill Switch Engage too. Yeah, showing my roots there. I still listen to Kill. I still listen to that song. Just fire birds. Oh yeah, but I ain't talking tomorrow, so it's all good.
Damn it.
I would love if they could come to an agreement where he could do something, but if they didn't, like I said, I always got Phil. Phil Brooks was my guy because Phil Brooks told the truth and he didn't give a damn whose feelings it hurt.
He said at least we got Drew. Get him!
Damn it, I couldn't get it. I wasn't watching, I was looking at the field. But if I would threw it, you would have picked it. Drew, I like Drew and Evolve. I'm going to be honest with you. That was when they called him back. I like Drew and Evolve.
I got a DX theme song on my phone. That's what A said. Ah, you shoot! What am I good? I almost got back there.
But I did.
Number 77 caught me.
But I did.
Damn it.
DX, I like, alright, let's see. It was hard for me to be a DX fan. But I watched both because I would stay up late and watch Monday Nitro on the replay that came on at 11. I fall asleep watching that. But I would watch Raw and like it just the NWO was. I didn't think of anything like the NWO until I saw the Shield. When I saw the Shield, that brought me right because the Shield came through the crowd. I like DX, but I don't know. What's up?
John Cena is gone too. Your time is up. My time is now.
Cena gave it 15 years. I remember hearing the story about when Cena first got there. He talked to it with CM Punk, where he was talking about how when he first got there, Eddie Guerrero and even The Undertaker said the kid can't hang, and I'm still here. And Cena put in 15 years after everybody told him he should quit. Gotcha. So that's a user sack and a fumble.
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
Why is it a sack?
I sacked you.
Just a fumble.
But I sacked you and forced the fumble. I sacked
I wrote
you.
it down. I wrote it down. I just don't get that. I really didn't.
I even watch New Japan from time to time. I didn't mean to do that. I used to watch New Japan all the time. When Okada was running the damn show, when Okada had that damn belt, I love New Japan. I love Okada. I think Okada is grossly underappreciated now. Okada was champion for like ever.
Whatever, ever?
Naito. I got in Japan wrestling heavy when AJ joined the Bullet Club.
Mother!
I got when AJ showed up in Japan and he put his foot on Okada's neck and he was like, still young boy. And the fact that Japanese people knew who the hell AJ Styles was, that shows you the level of respect they actually have for wrestlers. Like, you knew who the fuck AJ Styles was. The kid can't hang. Yeah, that's exactly what Undertaker. You need to change those shorts. You need to get you some tights. That's what Taker told Cena. Bro, you wear Maybelline. I ain't finna argue with no dude that wear makeup, man. I'm not about to argue with you, bro. Don't tell me what to do. You wear makeup. That's what Cena should have told him. Keep him resting in pieces. I'm gonna eat you alive, dog. They find your bones in my feces. Cena came out. Cena came out and went and take a hard.
Mother of Earl.
Daughter of mine. Ain't that how that song goes?
I don't even know.
We have the most unique cuss words. But John Cena proved tomorrow wrong. Not only can I hang, bro, I make more money at merchandise. I think Cena's merchandise money was like 8.7 to like 13% of his money from them t-shirts went in his pocket. That's why he always had a new t-shirt. Bro, like, you know how big that is? Rey Mysterio gets 4% from his mask sales. I mean, they pocket all the rest of that bread.
John Cena, the GOAT.
He is? I ain't gonna, for this generation, yeah. There's a different GOAT for my generation. We had two to choose from. Shit.
Damn it!
Not you hit me. We had two to choose from in the Attitude Era. We actually had 3 or 4. We had Sting, we had Taker, we had Triple H, we had Mick Foley, we had all those guys all in the same era individually on their own. That would have been great in any era.
Oh, Lord.
But Austin was the guy. Period. That glass hit, everybody lost that shit. A lot of people like to say Ric Flair's the GOAT. I'm going to say something that a lot of people don't say about Ric Flair. Ric Flair had the same wrestling match every night he wrestled. You seen one Ric Flair match? You seen them all.
Give me that! God dog it! Catch it!
Not God dog it. LeBron was an asshole as a teammate. Shut up. But yeah, Ace, I'm glad you subscribed because I like to talk wrestling with folks. If you want a good match, I'm gonna recommend a good match to go watch. And any of them are good. It's a trilogy between CM Punk and Samoa Joe and ROH. No,
catch it!
Supposed to go to the other guy. You should go. You gotta go watch.
Come on.
You gotta go watch CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. You can watch any of them.
Let's go. Hey, you did that.
Look at it go back.
Oh.
Nah. Whatever.
Who is the best NXT champion?
Women or men's? Because women is no contest. It's no. I don't even care if Charlotte got the belt right now. Women is no contest. Wow, that's saying something. Smoke man said it's got to be. Man. Wow, god damn, bro. You going? Hey, if you do a review on it, I click my notification bell, but I don't always get them. Man. Well, who's the best man?
Move out my way, man.
Best man.
NXT champion.
Not named Adam Cole. I'm going through the vast library of NXT champions. KO only had the belt for like a week or something crazy like that. He was on the main. He went straight to the main roster. Joe had it twice, but Does Joe have anything? Joe's only moment with the belters and Finn Balor? Nah, well, it's hard to say.
Street Profits and Viking Raiders are bowling. Wow.
Bowling? What? Bowling? I thought y'all was watching wrestling.
I was thinking.
I mean, if you look at, yeah, with a I would say followed closely by Tommaso because Tommaso was getting main event coverage when he got that fucking NXT title from Alistair because of Johnny on TV. Everybody was talking about that.
Yeah.
Tommaso would have to be. Now the Iconics.
I do not like them.
Ugh. I hate both of them.
Yes, WWE. Out of ideas. No, man, this is insane.
It's hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. That's why I'd rather watch the network. That's why I'd rather watch the network. I can go watch anywhere on the network, whatever from whatever time, man.
So you get points for that, and that.
Everything that happened.
Shit.
I can't fathom what the hell they are thinking right now. Like, you do realize that y'all putting on a TV show now. Like, it's not even a wrestling show. It's a TV show that has some action in it. I just can't do it. And NXT, I actually looked at a clip from NXT. That shit with Keith Lee and Mia Yim and Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae, that shit was funny.
I like that.
That shit was funny. But see, it's hard for me to watch NXT because I made a promise to myself. What do you say?
A said that's why he watching this.
I made a promise to myself at WrestleMania, when WrestleMania happened. I said, if Shayna doesn't beat Becky, I'm going to take a break. If Shayna did not beat Becky, I had to take a break. And I got to WrestleMania, and what the fuck happened? A pregnant bitch beat a real cage fighter. Excuse my language, but I'm really that upset. She was pregnant and she still beat a cage fighter at WrestleMania. Like, that was not the right call. He said hashtag horrible. I mean,
I can't do that part.
Who
should I be now?
I don't.
I'll be the real.
I don't understand where wrestling's gone, man. I don't understand why it's so bad because the crowd, even if the crowd, it's because Vince. That's why it's bad in WWE. It's because Vince.
She was pregnant. Yeah, she had to know.
She was pregnant. Your baby due in December. WrestleMania's in April. Do the math, man. Something ain't lining up.
Why didn't she tell anyone?
She wanted to keep that strap. If your career was so important, why you didn't tell Seth to strap that thing up, man? Boy, you shooting live ammo, bro. You can't be your soldiers march. The Undertaker match, honestly, and I'm gonna be real with you, with Taker's age and what he's able to do, that shit worked out perfectly for him. And I'll be honest with you, if it was a TV show with Taker in it, I'd watch it. Because that's what I felt like I was watching, an episode out of Undertaker, the Sons of Undertaker, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Why she didn't want to let that strap go, man? She knew she was pregnant, man. Your baby here in December. It's 12 months in a year. WrestleMania was the 4th month. You knew. But once they did that with Shayna, because remember, you asked me earlier, Ace, who the best NXT women's or champion was of all time. When I said women's, it's Shayna Baszler, hands down. Name another woman that was as dominant as Shayna for 2 consecutive years. I think it was like 23 out of 24, 25 months she had that fucking belt.
Money in the Bank was great.
that's the direction wrestling's going. It's gonna be a TV show now. It's.
Let's see, where can we play? And stop. Was asking.
It's down there.
How long did AJ have the Divas Championship?
I don't know, but she damn sure made me watch it. When AJ had the Divas title and she came out there and she cut that promo. What's up?
And technically Paige never lost her belt.
Yeah, she just let Brad Maddox jack off on it. And skeet on her face while he was at it. Like, you crazy bitch.
Uh-oh.
You crazy bitch.
I had my feet. Oh, ooh.
That's what got that belt. Nah, let me stop. And then she didn't tell nobody he did it. Like, so you got girl walking around with like this dude dried nuts on the. I bet Pat was like, your belt smell wonderful today. Pat know what that smell is. AJ, I don't know how long she had it, but when like she had her own pipe bomb, and the line I always remember from that was, "Too bad talent is the only thing it's not sexually transmitted to you." Or some shit like that. She buried them girls. I lace up my Chuck Taylors 1 foot at a time.
Me to say Oscar.
Oscar, yeah, damn. But
Yeah.
she was dominant.
I the champion? Oh.
When Kana first got from Japan, I don't know if y'all know this, or know who this guy is, but it's a clip you can go watch with Minoru Suzuki versus Kana, where you see Asuka when she's Kana over in Japan. You need to go watch what the fuck Minoru Suzuki does to this girl. I'm telling you, it'll make you look at Asuka and be like, God damn.
My shoes, man.
It's just. I like Asuka. Asuka has a YouTube channel. It's called Kana-chan TV. Because Kana is a part of her real name.
Fuck.
Asuka was. I remember Abigail. You remember me and Abby was watching Takeover, and Asuka choked Bailey out, and Abby got hot. I'm talking HO2Ts. What do you say?
AJ had it for 406 days combined.
I ain't like the Divas Championship.
Oh, I seen her YouTube channel. Oscar?
Yeah. I don't know what she do gaming and shit. But if you go watch Minoru Suzuki versus Kana and watch what this poor, I mean, what a bastard.
I gotta get some more points.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. 14-8.
Hey, man, we can't all be winning. I'm winning this tournament, fellas.
What's the score? You wrote it down, right? Because you took the board down.
I did write it down. I did.
Ah!
I did. It's the Cowboys versus Kiki You and the Nuts.
Excuse me. I'm tired.
Yeah. I said, hey, welcome to Kana-chan TV. Like, you were a girl. You know, Asuka was a figure skater before she got in wrestling. Figure that one out. Like, I think over in Japan, like, they recruit from any damn way, no matter what sport you played. Because, I mean, Okada ran track. Shinsuke was, like, doing MMA. I mean, Asuka a figure skater and she's that violent? Like, this lady had some seriously violent tendencies over in Japan. But over there in Japan, you got to be just as tough as the fucking boys. I enjoyed Kana very much. Yeah, try that bullshit at the time.
What bullshit?
That bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that shit out after you ran 2 touchdowns on me.
Smoke, man. My poor ears from the iconic. I thought she was a fighter over there.
Yeah, she did. Everybody who goes to Japan does the MMA shit. I remember when, like, it's just something back in the day when Inoki was doing it. Like, not just Inoki, but All Pro and Noah and all them places. You had to do MMA. Like, you have to. It was a part of your wrestling training. You had to go out there and try MMA. Because I remember Medusa went to Japan. And she did MMA. Medusa went to Japan and she had to do MMA. She got her ass kicked, but when she came back, she was so much tougher. She knew how to sell it. Somebody punch you in the fucking face, you can figure out how to sell that. But all Shinsuke did it. They made. I remember Noki broke Shinsuke's jaw after he lost. Punched him right in the jaw and broke it.
What they do
now? You're breaking my heart with. The Iconics are secretly sleeping with Triple H. That's how they keep their job. That's what I think. Because Triple H can't touch the black one. Stephanie won't go for that. But you can have the Iconics. They so annoying. She was like, just go fuck them, please. God damn son of a bitch. And he won't fall. Drew is, man, I hate that Corona's happening right now for him.
We still got the Corona problem?
We got other problems.
I ain't heard from Corona in a while.
Wow, get the
spin move. Whatever happened to James Storm from TNA?
Well, and what I gathered from listening to Cornette's podcast at the time, what I gathered happened was Bobby Roode came. They were supposed to come in as a tag team. Bobby Roode came in and they had the shit waiting on him. So, you know, like they had him all figured out. Well, James Storm came and had his tryout. Rumor and innuendo would have you believe that NXT was like, nah, we want to run him by himself. And James Storm's left and never came back. Last I heard, he was on the Indies still. If you go wrestle Ace, you're going to meet a lot of these guys in person on the Indies if Corona ever gets us back right. Like, you meet a lot of your heroes on the Indies and find out shit, they just dudes.
Because if Corona wasn't happening right now, what do you think would happen?
I think we would go on being the idiots that we were before all this shit happened. I think if Corona wasn't happening, a lot of people wouldn't have all these problems where they get mad and try to take it out on innocent people. And that's about as political as I'm going to make that statement.
Bullshit!
I think that if Corona wasn't happening, Drew McIntyre would be putting an ass in every 18 inches. I think
all the women.
All the women, and women bring kids, and women also bring other men. I don't think it would be as bad.
Give me that. Mother.
Beer! Money! Yeah. Beer money, man. I liked a lot of things about TNA before Hogan got to it. He did away with the X Division, which that was the whole point of TNA. If think about it like this, if Hogan had got there while AJ Styles was still in the X Division, AJ Styles would not be as known as he is because the X Division helped put him over the map. Put a lot of guys over the map. If Corona wasn't happening, Drew would be champion. Becky would not be pregnant. Silas Young, the last real man. The last real man, yeah. So you don't even know who that is, do you?
Man, I'm just letting y'all talk because I have no idea. I know a little bit, but yeah, that's why I said.
Yeah, Silas Young, the last real man. I like him, but I didn't like the fact that he was so short. Like, you know, compared to who he was in there talking shit to at the time. You got lucky.
I need something to
This from
drink.
Milwaukee. Last year, he looked like he drank a what you used to call that? What we used to call that beer? Old Milwaukee.
Old Milwaukee.
He's drinking Old Milwaukee. That's some old beer.
Hold my beer.
Here, hold my beer. I'm Jimmy Man. Hold my beer.
Give me that. Give me that.
Now we
Yeah.
both in the air with it. Do I think of Swerve Scott? I like
I
Swerve.
like Swerve.
Yeah, I like Swerve. When he was in, I watched a little bit of his stuff in Evolve. And you know, Evolve's like mini WWE, mini NXT. So they got mini WWE, mini Raw, all right, all that. I like Swerve because Swerve's just smooth. I like his heel work in Evolve though. Yeah, I like Swerve. I like him before he got there and they named him Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Are you serious, Bo?
Like Isaiah Swerve come out.
He was better with his mask.
Agreed. Agreed. The little half thing he had, yeah. He only had like half the mask. I think, if I'm thinking correctly. See, man, I know a lot of wrestling.
I know, that's why I told him, man. You want to talk wrestling, tune in.
Kill shot is awesome. I wish they could name that shit. Like, I wish they could name that shit like what it is. Oh shit, I wasn't ready.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wish they could let them do the shit with the PG without the PG shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like they even they took away the damn curb stomp for about 6 months, right? Like, come on, man. Like, if Brock Lesnar can take the fucking curb stomp, I'm pretty sure everybody else can figure out how to take the fucking curb stomp. I wish they just let them keep the names from the indies sometimes, because some of the shit sound better. Like, AJ got the Brandon Styles class, but Shinsuke had to change his from Bumaye to Kinshasa because Bumaye means kill him.
That's how I want my mask.
And man, I hope to watch you wrestle and be like, yo, man, I know that cat. Just enjoy the road, stay away from drugs, and fucking have fun. Go out there and kill it.
Tuck your chin.
Yeah, always tuck your chin. You know, my first time taking a bump, nobody told me that shit. I was like, yeah, just go ahead and fall. And the first thing I did, boom, boom, 2 sounds. If you hear 2 sounds, you're not bumping right. You should hear 1 sound every time. Your hands should hit and your back should hit all at the same time. I got so good I could walk outside and tell you whether guys were bumping correctly. I could hear the sound. Do it. Hey, and always remember this, Ace. When you wrestling, don't ask somebody else if some shit you doing look cool. If it's cool to you, then it's cool. Don't ever ask somebody else, oh man, how you think this shit look? Because they might shit all over it.
Then steal it.
Then steal it. Next thing you know, somebody else coming out of your interest music. Keep some shit to yourself. Damn.
Yep.
If it's cool to you, then it's fucking cool. Period.
Point blank.
Just Dusty Rhodes wore polka dots and got it over. I'm just saying, you know, there are worse things you could do. Come on, Jalen.
Thought he had it on his head now.
Hey,
Come
you know
on.
you talking about? I want Eric to do this. You see? Do you, man? Be ready. If you, the crowd will tell you if what you're doing is not working. Trust me. All you got to do is open your ears. The crowd is definitely gonna let you know.
Oh, he left-footed. I'm left-footed. Woo!
And you missed though.
I don't care. You didn't block it though. You didn't block it. Some bitch, man. Get on my nerve with that shit. Not really.
Yeah, I did, because it's 6 points. That's the mothership right there. I could be losing in points, and all I got to do is block 1 field goal, and all right, they're gonna tie.
Yeah, right there. I had you shut down, man.
You know what?
Like I shut down Trey Slade. I'm still on that. Sorry.
Yeah, she still high for that shit. She did shut him down. Though. Like bro, I'm gonna tell you that has to be her finest defensive performance. I was in amazement. 4 interceptions. Boy, he was so mad.
Give me that.
Psych.
Oh, mother.
Your mother. And I hope you make it as far as you want to go, man. I do. I hope both of y'all make it as far as y'all want to go. Especially when it comes to this wrestling shit, dude. If you love it like you say you do, find some good wrestling and cover it for me, please. God, I miss good wrestling.
And I get there an hour late. What is going on with the... How you pronounce that?
Gargano.
Gargano.
I don't know.
I can't see.
I don't know.
I just don't want to be in WWE.
And look at AJ. AJ took 19 years and had a fucking mansion before he got... You know what I'm saying? AJ had a fucking mansion before he got to WWE.
Here's Nia.
She gonna fuck something up. But like...
That's a big woman.
That is a big... Look at her hands. Like, bro, look at her hands. Like, if she grabs something that you got, she gonna take it. Them hands is man size.
She a big one.
Whoa, you a big one! Michael. Don't be in WWE. Like I said, dudes make 6 figures on the indies nowadays, man.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
You can make 6, but it's gonna be a lot of work. I mean, shit. But as long as you don't do drugs, you save your money, and you just go wrestle as much as you can, I promise you, man, you'll be fine.
I second that. No drugs.
If they call you, nah, I'm not in. Hell, the Briscoes turned them down. So a lot of cats, Zack Sabre Jr. turned them down.
I thought that was gonna be a
Kota Ibushi turned them down. Kota Ibushi. He turned them down. So everybody don't always go. If you good enough for them to want you now, in 10 years, you're still gonna be good enough. Nia Jax is a big Samoan woman. I hate when you change out of routes.
I ain't changed it. Not that turn.
The Gargano family, I don't know. And I'm gonna say something about the Gargano family. I'm gonna ask, actually. Do y'all get what Candice LeRae's role is outside of Johnny Wrestling's wife? What is her role? Like, somebody explain that to me. Like, how is she ever supposed to grow as a talent if you always attaching her to her husband? Every storyline is with her husband. And I'm like, how is she ever supposed to be her own performer if she's always attached to the hip at Johnny? I can't read that.
True.
I wanted Candice to come in and do her own thing, man. Like, And every time I turn around, she involved in Johnny shit. She was involved with the Alistair shit. She was involved when him and Tommaso was going at it. Every single time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Johnny, he said he's NXT for life, so. Yeah. True. She was doing all the shit on the indies with Joey Ryan and the dick flip and all that shit. When she was having not transgender, but the gender matches or whatever you want to call them.
Some bitch.
The what you call it? Intergender matches.
Some bitch.
And all the people that are in favor of intergender matches where girls wrestle boys, imagine if Big Show chopped Sasha. All right.
Big Show.
Imagine if Kevin Owens pop up powerbomb Sasha and Bayley.
Chopper. Been gone. Right.
He's him and the guy that used to be known as Killer Cross. His name is Karrion Cross now. Karrion. He had something to do with her this past week on NXT. Him, Scarlett Boudreaux, and I can't remember. But I think Ciampa's about to start putting over Cross. I think that's pretty much where, because Ciampa's like, if y'all send me to the main roster, I'll fucking retire. He told him that. You know, I could have blocked that one too, right?
I'm glad you didn't.
Ciampa know he beat his body the fuck up. And he wasn't gonna he was gonna get lost in the shuffle on the main roster anyway. Right? So that's how far that goes. You probably ooh.
I'll fold you like a piece of paper.
I mean, that for people who are in favor of, man, let them all be the same and treat them fairly. All right, if Big Show's chop Charlotte, he gonna pop her implant. Let's be real. Charlotte hates her body.
Yeah.
Charlotte hates her body. You ought to see the way she looks at it in the pictures. She hates her body. She has her dad's body. Some girl, hey man, every girl don't get like the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like every girl don't get that. Some girl get the man shape. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Damn it!
Ooh, that boy going.
I thought I had it. Damn it!
I mean, I'm a fan of good women's wrestling. That's why I like people like. When I say women's wrestling, I go back to the days of when Sensational Sherry and Medusa and Jacqueline and Lita, hell, for that matter.
I was trying to get over there.
You know, goddamn Lita was getting stone cold pops, bro. Like when she when she come out there with that damn thong on, all them boys in puberty. She did. She got hair going everywhere. She take her bra off. And, girl, you a walking wet dream. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm living on a prayer.
Mm. You've been hollering.
I was yelling at cars, man. Some people liked it, some people didn't, but I'm doing my part.
Who, me?
No, Aaron Donald.
Who, me? I miss wrestling though.
Real wrestling, I do too. It ain't back when I still believed that the Undertaker was Kane's brother. That was when, you know.
Oh, that's a pick.
I was out of reach. I don't care. I don't care. I have maintained my lead. So you got 8, 10, 12. I'm good.
8, 10, 12.
Huh?
Huh?
What is that? I don't know. ASIO,
I got 16.
whatever he put up there, it didn't show up. Aaron Donald is
16
scary.
to 14.
Oh, I'm still not worried.
I know, because I was down by 80.
Hey, man, you could have been down by 6.
Something big.
Woo!
Yeah.
Pumps in a bump. Pumps in a bump. I haven't eaten. I ate earlier. You know, I like being quiet at work. I'm not going to talk anymore. I remember being 14 and hating Kane.
I didn't know they were brothers. What's a brother?
Kane's a mayor and Triple H is an executive and Shawn Michaels a coach. You can have it. It's halftime. Yeah, man. I remember when I first found, like when Kane showed up at Bad Blood, Paul Bearer had been screaming it for a month or two at that point. Yeah, goddamn murderer! You burned down the funeral home! Right? So when he finally showed up in that mask, bro, you talking about somebody went to school mad the next day? He popped open the cage and he did, and I was watching it back on pay-per-view where if you didn't buy it, they would jam the signal so it'd just be squiggly on your TV, but you could still see half of it. So when Kane came out there and Taker was looking at his face like, damn, like I believe Taker's face because you never saw Undertaker scared ever till he saw Kane. At that point, I hated Kane. I wanted to stab him to death. I did. He ripped that cage door off and went in there. I hated Kane because I had never saw anybody beat up the Undertaker. You never saw anybody drop Taker and he stayed down. And you also never saw Undertaker look scared until that point right there. That's when it was still real to me.
Still real to me, damn it.
It was very real to me at that point. I just hit you, Kane. Every time Kane would come out and then the Undertaker wouldn't fight him. So I'm like, man, if you don't slap this big ugly fucker back, man, like do something. He's beating the shit out of you. He wouldn't do it.
Swore snapping my ass up.
I'm telling the truth about my childhood. I just really wanted him to fuck Kane up one good time. But Kane would hit him.
Oh!
Taker would take it. Kane would hit him again, Taker would take it. And the third time, Taker would put his hand up. But Kane pushed it down and Kane put the boots to him. When he put him in that casket at the Royal Rumble, when I thought he was about to be his friend, old punk ass. I hated that when he put him in the casket, man, and he set the casket on fire. I was like, you got it. And then Undertaker wasn't on TV for like, now I know better. But he wasn't on TV for like a whole goddamn week. Or a month or two. He didn't come back to WrestleMania that year, so he left at the Rumble and came back in April.
Give me that. Girl, give me that.
Fucking hell.
Kane had his number.
And it made me hot. It made me hot.
Just like Eli. Got Tom number. I said that earlier today too. I remember that.
I hated Kane so much. Then I found out, you the old Kane. You motherfucker. You're the old Dr. Isaac Yankum. Then there was all the rumors about Kane dying in a car accident and coming back as a different, Kane, I could have stabbed Kane in that ugly fucking, my name is Kane. Man, what the fuck?
I used to be scared to take it though, for real.
As a kid, when you're dealing with shit like being buried in death, that's horrifying for grown-ups. I don't like you that much right now. I just want to point that out to you.
Oh, man.
What you got? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
20.
20.
20, 2-0. That was my softball number.
Good thing this tournament's almost over.
And shirt.
Good thing this tournament's almost over. I don't have to stay and leave much longer. I just gotta stay in front of you.
Then we got something for y'all.
Yeah, we got something good. The All-American Zack Swagger. I remember Miz and Morrison killing that dude on the dirt sheet. Dude, they had my man spitting all over the place, man. I felt bad for him. I don't know what the hell Jake Hager's doing in fucking AEW, but I don't know what went wrong with Jake. Like, they tried to make him mini Kurt Angle. And, like, it was no way just because he was an amateur wrestler, nobody's ever going to be another Kurt Angle. I don't give a damn who you are. You're never going to be another Kurt Angle. But they wanted him to be Kurt. Even gave him the ankle lock and the singlet. And it just fell flat.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The All-American Jack Swagger. I mean, Morrison killed my man. He was spitting all on me. His music like, I just can't seem to tackle them, Arcade.
Come on now.
We the people. Now, the thing about we the people is we the people wasn't supposed to get the fuck over. Cesaro and Jack got that shit over. It wasn't supposed to get over at all. When it caught on, that's when Vince was like, okay. Damn. I was right there, so I knew where you were going. What?
Thought that was a pig.
It should have been. Shit.
That was ugly, fugly. He was trying to be a mini Kurt Angle.
They wanted him to be that shit. And it's like, bro, y'all put too much pressure on this boy. That boy half don't know how to fucking wrestle yet.
Bah.
Do the pretty girl not. It's almost 4/4. I'm back. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the last right tonight. I can. Shit. About 50 minutes.
Get in there.
Well, good for you.
Dang, Queen, now you got that gimme that stuck in my... Uh-oh, bedtime. Phone telling us to go bed.
My phone ain't telling me shit. I gotta eat one more time before I go to bed. Phone, fuck you. My phone don't control my life. The things you own end up owning you.
I should have brought some of the boiled peanuts home, man.
Well, here you go, man.
My mama, man.
Forget the baby.
Remember when Braun won the tag champ? I love Edge.
Rated R Superstars. Rated R Superstars, yeah.
Excuse me.
Edge was cool. Edge was reeking of awesomeness in the Attitude Era, so we had him then. I remember when they told The Rock, you smell that? That's us. Totally reeking of awesomeness. And they meant that shit too.
Edge don't get enough credit.
Edge had a Hall of Fame tag career. Edge had a Hall of Fame singles career. Disputed. 13-time tag champion, 11-time world champion. Can't be disputed. Let's see. Remember Braun? Alright. This thing about when Braun won the championship. We had just watched Shinsuke turn heel. So as far as I was concerned, it was time to fucking go. Because I was in rehab the year before that, and I made myself a promise that if I could get out and get clean, I would go to WrestleMania 34. Long story short. I was going for one match only. That was Shinsuke versus AJ. After Shinsuke lost the belt and he went heel, we didn't stay because we know how WrestleManias work. Everybody gonna be running for their fucking car in about 30 minutes. Let's just go ahead and go. So when we got back to the room and I saw that Braun won the fucking title with a 9-year-old, I was like, are you, bro, you know how disrespectful that is to Sheamus and Cesaro? Y'all basically saying anybody can beat y'all. I was very disappointed with WWE that night. God damn, son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Edge had 5 tag team partners. Don't Google it. Name 5 of them.
Randy?
Hold on. Edge had at least 5 different ones.
I don't know. Randy and Christian. That's all I know.
Randy and Christian?
That's all I know. That's all I know, man. I'm not good. Peeps.
Captain Charisma, baby. He don't get enough credit either. Grossly underappreciated guys, man.
I don't know but I know 3.
Alright.
Name them. Which one I miss? Excuse me. Rey Mysterio, Christian, and Randy. True. I didn't know about Rey. See, I'm learning. I told y'all he could talk wrestling, man. I just... Whew. Well, Eric already knew.
He did.
Ace. I told Ace, yeah. excuse me.
I got it. We're going to last rack. The last thing I watch. Yeah, you got 3 of them, right? Nope. Wrong one.
You ready? Nope.
Nope.
Who the other 2? H, do you know any of them?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thought she was going to shoot back like that. Maybe Bautista.
Batista tripped and fell in the ring. He don't know.
Okay. You got it right when you said Edge and Christian, Edge and Rey Mysterio. And who was the other one he said? Same one you said, right? RKO. Benoit and Hollywood Hogan.
What?
Yep, Edge won the tag team titles on SmackDown against Billy and Chuck with Hulk Hogan.
What?
Yep, he won his tag team title with his childhood idol.
Well, some bitch.
And Chris Benoit was the other guy.
Now, what WrestleMania was Edge at? He was sitting as a kid.
6 when he was in the crowd, 14th row. His mama said, "Oh, that was so hard to buy them tickets, but look what it did for his life."
Yeah.
Yep, Benoit was his tag team championship part. I think it was when they was heavy into that SmackDown 6 shit. And I mean, Edge, Mysterio, or all those guys was on TV every week. But yep, Benoit and Hogan. So Edge has had a Hall of Fame tag team and a Hall of Fame singles career. He's grossly unappreciated. It's because he didn't have the look, I think. I think it's simply because he didn't have the look. I mean, how serious you think your matches are when Chris Benoit's your goddamn tag team partner? Can like come the fuck on, bro. Yeah, Chris Benoit messed up a kick in Japan against Chris Jericho. Jericho came back through the curtain. They saw him doing squats because he missed one kick. He did 500 squats. But after the match. And I think that's the main thing that makes me so sad about liking Chris Benoit is because, bro, this man was good.
Sucks what happened though.
You know, I don't remember the name of the group, but I do remember the promo. I don't remember the name of the group, but I do remember the promo when TNA let them say, I don't remember. Yeah, because Kenny King was in it, and I can't remember the other guy that was in it. Shit. Oh. I always thought Kenny King was a mark anyway. What in the blue fucking hell?
And I wasn't even doggone.
What was MVP's? What was MVP? God dang it. Low Key. Low Key was in it. That was the name of the group, or was Low Key in it? Are we? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with I don't know. My final answer. Joe. I don't know. Caval's a scared little bastard.
Yeah.
Caval's a scared little fucker, man. Like, low key, I'm going with Joe. Beatdown Clan.
BDC.
I remember reading MVP's story. You know, MVP robbed the Disney Cruise Line when he was like 18.
Who?
MVP. He robbed him and his homeboys, like, held up a cruise. Like, they went in and robbed motherfuckers, like, on the boat. And MVP got 9.5 years in prison for that.
I didn't know what he went for. I remember. Damn, you said he went.
Yeah, the MVP, Elijah, whatever his name is, I can't remember. But I remember MVP talking about that at a TED Talk, how he couldn't get a job after he got out. You act like we don't know that thug. It's just a code word for nigga. Yeah, I said it. We know you said it. Beatdown Clan. I remember that promo. Like, I'm glad TNA let it go. Right? Like he needed to say that shit.
Criminal.
He was, but the thing that MVP is on TV now because he chose not to go back and make those same mistakes again. Like he learned his lesson. I mean, because look at where he done traveled. He's traveled the world. He's worked for the biggest wrestling company in the world. He's worked for the smaller wrestling companies in the world. He's provided for his son. His son has seen him wrestle. Like, but he can't vote. Right? You can go all over the world, but in America, if you get locked up, your opinion is silenced. All the good stuff never outweighs the bad completely.
Damn it. I got you, man.
I applaud MVP for being able to stand up at a TED Talk and talk about that. Like, bro, you know, he probably still got nightmares of shit they did to him. He a 50-year-old man. But obviously he worked past those demons and shit to get where he's at now. And I applaud him because shit, I had to work past mine. Why is Aaron Donald all the way down the field? I got 35 subs. Thanks, guys. And remember, y'all can always come back and talk wrestling shit. I want to get that pod. I'm in to be doing 2 podcasts again, man. I'm in to doing 2 podcasts a week, but I'm gonna do it smarter this time so I don't burn out. I burned out and I broke my mic. So,
Son of a biscuit eater.
what? See, why does that happen? They just stop running.
Too, yeah.
They just stop running. Like,
broke my mic.
But I would love when I get a new mic. I want to have y'all on. I do. Thank you. Whatever, man. But yeah, I'm gonna do a podcast in hell. Hopefully, at that point, as you out there on the road and you getting it, man. And I got a goal that I want to set. I want to hit 100,000 so I can go watch a Wisconsin football game with Eric. That's a goal, and I do hit my goals for the most part. Unless I quit, that's a whole new story. I would love to have a guy that's wrestling, trying to make a name for himself on the indies on the podcast or learning how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's exciting for me.
That's a Vince McMahon walk.
Because I miss wrestling. I miss getting in there and feeling that bump and watching how you can manipulate a crowd. That's my warning. Learning how to manipulate a crowd through what you're doing with your body. It's one of the most... Nothing can replace that.
Eli Drake.
Eli Drake.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. Eli Drake. Why does that name sound so familiar? I might have to refresh my memory a little bit. Eli Drake. He ain't one of the Forgotten Sons, is he? The Forgotten Sons. Do unto others. Laser Black, your chin keep you from looking like a tough guy. Eli Drake. I'm not really familiar with NWA like that, but I'm pretty sure. From the what? Oh yeah, I want to say TNA, probably TNA, or TNA or NWA, not TNA, NWA. He probably doing the independent shit. Yeah, he probably doing the independent shit. Because when you in TNA, you might as well be the independents. But NWA, what sounds more like NWA Wildside.
Come on now, let's go.
I don't know why they wouldn't sign Eli Drake. I got 9 tackles.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Y'all playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Wah, 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 wah.
I wish some guys would. I wish, let's see. My favorite guy, I hope they don't screw up when he makes it wherever he's going. I don't really have a favorite at this point. I stopped watching NXT UK because nobody on there looks like me.
Ah! Earthquake!
Shut your ass up. Talk about my shit. It's been a long day. I'm protesting. I'll be protesting tomorrow too. Now, actually, what I'm doing when I protest is I sit back and watch. I want to see who the leaders are and who aren't. Who are the people who are just there for no reason. I didn't talk at all at work. I went out there and screamed my damn head off.
Mhm.
I do want to say that I like Punishment Martinez. I didn't like him at first, but I like Punishment Martinez now. He's Damian Priest in NXT. That's what he sounds like. Bro, you ain't Mexican or Hispanic. None of damn Hispanic sound like that. You sound like damn boogeyman. I can't do his stick.
Fumble! Ah!
Well, I got 2 points. Yeah,
Thank you, 77.
Eli made at some point that Vince. Oh, fuck a duck.
Booth review. Booth.
So I don't get those points.
Oh.
Vince has a new favorite. He has his eye on another guy in NXT. I can't remember his name, but Vince has a new guy that he's high on from NXT. He just running through shit. Big head ass.
Oh. Big head. I be that.
My first name must be he ain't shit, because every time I walk around, everybody be like, he ain't shit. I be that.
Yeah. Let's get this touch.
Damn it, didn't have time. He ain't shit. I be that.
Whatever happened to Lord?
Well,
His mouth. Right?
his mouth and his knee. His knee is shit. Like, it's just not going to hold up for what they want to do. But all that shit he said about gay people and... Thank you. His mouth and his knee is keeping him back, too.
Some bitch.
What that shit he said about gay people and black people and all that shit, man, like WWE, like, we can't bring your monkey ass back. Like, you already a liability. And then they say he freaked out when he heard he was wrestling John Cena, so Cena could put him over at WrestleMania. Bro, I can't trust you if you freak out. This professional goddamn job here, bro.
Right over my head, man. I had him.
Well, CD Lamb a beast on this bitch. You just should have did that about an hour ago.
Wait, what happened?
Alright. Lars, you know on the internet everything kind of lives forever, right? Well, Lars, as a kid, which we all do stupid shit when we kids. That's why you kids, so you can learn not to do stupid shit as an adult. Lars went onto a forum and started talking shit about everybody in WWE, what he thought about them as a kid, and then all these things about gay people and all these things about, you know, it was a big scandal. They fined him $100,000 for it, so they say, but they can't put him back on TV. And then his knee kept fucking up, and before his knee was fucking up, they told him he was gonna be wrestling John Cena, and he spazzed the fuck out. They had to send him home for some reason because he just spazzed the fuck out. Now, we ain't gonna never get the real story, but you can't put that back on TV, especially in this cancel culture that we live in right now, where if somebody went and dug that shit up about him. You didn't have to do that. What did it do? It hurt that man's career. You can't put him back on TV. I just really feel like that guy never really got a shot, no matter what he did.
Obama. 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 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Fuck.
Fucking bullshit.
Lars Sullivan, just like anybody else, has made mistakes in the past. The only thing he did fucking wrong was he put it on the internet. Bro, like, you don't put that shit on the internet, man.
54. Record.
EC3 never got a shot.
Yeah, it's a story behind that one, too. And it has to do more with Dean Ambrose than anybody else. Yep, that's why you ain't gonna see him. But EC3 was working at a house show, right? And Vince was like, okay, we got to get him over. Ambrose, you go out there and lose to him and get him over. Well, Vince got mad because the crowd was cheering for Ambrose, and EC3 was supposed to be a fucking heel. And he was supposed to be a fucking heel. Well, Vince got mad at EC3 because he couldn't stop the crowd from cheering Ambrose. And Ace, you'll find out about this shit soon enough. Once you in there, you fucking in there, and they can do what they want to you. But Vince got mad and he was like, fuck it, no push. Just that quick, just because he felt like it. Because he can, it's his company. He can make you a star, he cannot make you a star. And after that, EC3 did nothing. And I remember when EC3 first got to WWE, I was like, okay, that guy has everything Vince McMahon wants. He has the body, he has the talent, he has the look, he has the tan. None of that worked out because of Ambrose. He was mad at Ambrose, and he took it out on him. I hope is EC3 going to AEW?
I don't know, but what's the score?
Somewhere on a piece of paper.
It's somewhere on a piece of paper. We don't know.
But I'm still winning.
I don't remember, but he was winning.
I
did win these two games tonight, though.
So mother effing
25-16.
So mother effing what?
But we'll update it tomorrow on my channel.
Hey.
I'll find the paper, and I'll get the total. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, he was great. He was great in TNA. He was good in WWE the first time he was there when him and Trent Barretta was a tag team. Ooh, there's a name, Trent.
He's already there.
He's with AEW now. See,
True.
I hope he. But when he was with Trent Barretta, when they was on SmackDown Wrestling, he was Derek Bateman, and he left and went to TNA and became Dixie Carter's nephew or son or what? I forgot how that storyline went. But yeah, and then he got to WWE again after they called him back. Triple H called him back. He got there, and I guess Vince just was fucking in his Grouchy Man clothes that day. Fucking bastard. You'll learn about the book and all that, Ace. Trust me. Once you start going places, you'll figure out real quick the book, powder, all the terms that you gonna have to learn. And it will help if you listen to Jim Cornette's podcast and listen how he talks about how older guys work. Like nowadays, guys can't even sell a punch. If you can sell a punch, all right, Matt Striker has a DVD out where he talks about psychology. The whole thing's 5 hours of psychology. And he talks about how in his match the night before, he just worked the chin lock. And he just kept putting the chin lock on. The only move he would do when he get his offense in was just the chin lock. So that by the time that other guy finally broke that fucking chin lock and went off on his ass, the crowd popped. Small things. You sell the small things. You should be able to sell a punch. If somebody punch you in the fucking mouth and you get it, start beating their ass, you always go back to the punch. Like, you son of a bitch, you punched me. You will make money every day of the week selling one thing at a time. Sell the punch. Ow. You ever jammed your finger? You know how that feels? That'll help you sell. That's just mine. That's what.
Face, man.
It's all here. If the crowd, that you can do 1,000,000 fucking flips, that's great. But if I can't see your fucking face, what good is it doing? I can't make no money with you seeing the top of your fucking head or the back of your. No, I need here. This is where you gonna make your money, man. This is it. This is all Vince is gonna look at because the body they can give you. They can put you on that high dollar shit and they're gonna get you popped for piss tests. But I see I'm doing Josiah tomorrow on my channel. So I want y'all to come back and join me. Because for right now we gotta go watch the last ride before we go to bed for the night. It's Undertaker. Watch it on the network. It's Taker not being Taker. That's the best thing about it. Undertaker, I actually saw the Undertaker cry for the first time in my life. That's some banana shit right there. I didn't think he cried. That's right. That Eric, man. Eric, my dog, man. I don't care what nobody say. Eric, my dog. I can't wait for you to get that camera, man. So I can come watch you. I got 6 likes. Thank everybody. Ace. Thank you. Step. Thank you. Rosalind, thank you for coming through. I said Eric.
Doctor.
Doctor, thank you for coming through.
Smoke Man.
Smoke Man, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate every last one of y'all coming by. And when I get this microphone back and get my podcast up and running, I'm going to be calling because I'm going to get my blog talk back. I'm going to be calling y'all. Hey, we got to talk wrestling. But until then, like, share, subscribe, comment, criticize. This has been the Queen of the One. Check her out, of course.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Thank y'all for our subscribers. We appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all contributing to this dream of ours. So thank y'all, and we'll check y'all out tomorrow, man. Bye, Step. See y'all later, man. Peace.